Y'all, my name's Melinda and welcome to Universe Lovers. Today we have something special and it's actually something that I love doing, which is gel manicures. They're so amazing. I always love when a man can get in touch with his feminine side, right? Uh, right now we're removing the previous polish that we had on his nails, and this is with a bit that I hated but grew to love that I bought on Amazon. I'll link that in the description box just in case you're interested. I love it because it doesn't damage your natural nail, and it's actually a ceramic bit, and this bit is perfect and it can be used, like I said before, on natural nails, so it is a winner for me. So once I remove all the gel polish off of his nails, right, I'm going from uh, right to left, and then I like to take off the bottom free edge and then work my way all the way around. Here I'm going to be clipping his nails to a length that is going to be comfortable for him, yet good for creating the look that we're going to be doing today. So I'm going to file off the edges and make it like a nice square oval. He has pretty awesome nails and hands, so let's just jazz him up a little bit more. Of course, right? Who doesn't like better looking hands? Yeah, that's what I love about nail enhancements. They just enhance the nail. The nails look so much better, so much more beautiful, so much more elegant, and yeah, it's my jam. Also, don't forget about the feet. Panties are bomb too. Moving along, I am using a cuticle pusher, and this one I got on Amazon. It's super thin, like I said on the previous video. It's just one of my favorites, and it just like picks up that cuticle and pushes it back in such a neat and clean way because it's so thin. Do be careful to not push too hard. I know sometimes it can look really rough, but that's just because we're doing a dry manicure. Some cuticles are a lot more tough than other cuticles, so yeah, just be aware of that. Yeah, and I'm just going to do that to each nail, which is super important that we push back the cuticle because we want to make sure that there's no lifting. That's a key thing to nail enhancements and gel manicures. Shellac, semi-permanentes are all the same, and they are all nail enhancements. I know, we just thought it was like gel polish, but no, they're nail enhancements. Yeah, so now we're going to the thumb and we're gonna almost be done pushing back that cuticle. Yes. So this is something you definitely want to take your time with and make it happen and pick up and remove as much as you can. Now that I have pushed back the cuticle, I'm going to pull out this magical bit. Bam bam! There it goes. And it is perfect. Love it. If you are a beginner or the person doesn't like getting their cuticles cut, this is the perfect bit for you. It comes in a set, but I just use it even if I'm taking out cuticle because I like the cuticle work to be super neat and clean. But just know that you have this option for the people who don't like their cuticle cut, because there are a lot of people who don't like it, and there's just people who have had really bad experiences, and you just have to be mindful of that and not judge them. And this is the way to be able to do that and also have clean work done on the nails with this bit. Although this bit is a safety bit, it's very safe on the natural nail. You want to make sure that you're not putting too much pressure. Pressure could definitely put an indentation inside of the nail or on the nail, so please be gentle when using this bit. Now we're moving towards our next step, and that step is cuticle cutting. This is something that is important, I feel, but know that not everybody needs their cuticle cut. Some people will not need it, and that is just the best thing ever. But if they do have cuticle that needs to be cut, get it done. So I'm cutting his cuticle because he has a lot from his previous gel manicure, and I just love cutting it into like a straight one. When you get the full cuticle strip, oh, like a toenail cut, like that, like the whole, there you go, so satisfying. Here I'm using a cuticle bit, and this is the second alternative for the people who don't want their cuticle cut. And I just love using this bit for that extra cleanup. Like once you cut off the cuticle, what happens is that there's some underlying under layer of cuticle under that cuticle that you just cut. It's like it was hiding there and it was waiting for this bit to like come and like destroy its path. So I just come in with this bit and I just clean up whatever is left on the nail plate. Because remember I told you that when you do a nail enhancement, when you do a gel manicure, acrylics, polygel, hard gel, you must remove the cuticle that's on the nail plate so that you may have a flawless application. And it just makes the nail look a lot more crisp and clean. For those who have short nails, this step will make your nails look longer. Alrighty, so this is a crucial step when you're going to apply a gel. This is a step you cannot forget. The natural nail has a natural shine to it, and as beautiful as it is for regular polish, when it comes to gel polish, it needs to be a rougher surface in order for the gel to adhere, to cling, to stick to. If the nail is not buffed, as you see here, the gel will not stay on and eventually will peel off. Now I'm spraying on some alcohol to just disinfect and also lightly dehydrate the nail. Here I am using a slanted brush. This is originally an old makeup brush I had. I had so many, honestly, and since I don't wear as much makeup, I use it for nails. Now I'm applying some primer onto the nails. It's super important to apply primer onto the nails for that extra adhesion. But I have had times where I haven't put on primer and it worked. So, just saying. I'm putting on some base coat now and I'm applying that to each of the nails, a light layer. Okay, so there is such a thing as applying too much base coat, but there's also something just as important is applying too little base coat. So sometimes if you don't put enough base coat, it will shrink and you'll start to see it on the nail. You'll see that the polish just like it's not fully all over the nail. So just FYI, find the ratio of balance that works for you. Now I'm going in with color and we chose a bright orange. Like we're like, you know, let's celebrate men and let's celebrate color and let's celebrate life. And we just went all in and selectively chose this magical color. And it is a tangerine slash orange October Halloween color, which I love, and we're going in with a second coat to even make it pop some more because we're not playing. We're going for the full look, for the full vividness of life in this color. So yes, this is our second coat of application and we are applying now some top coat, and top coat is awesome. Make sure you always clean off the edges because sometimes it'll roll to the sides depending on how long the top coat has been on there or the way the client has been positioning their nails. Like he had his nails turned to the side as you see, so there was some drippage on the side and spillage, so I had to go back and just clean off the edges, and then we applied some octagon little studs on there, and that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Let's celebrate men. Let's celebrate men for their masculine and feminine energy, as well as women, because we have some, you know, we have some masculine in there sometimes.